In a world where traditional gender dynamics often dictate interactions between men and women, the Sigma male stands out as a unique archetype. Unlike the more commonly recognized alpha and beta males, Sigma males operate on their own terms, navigating social landscapes with a blend of independence and introspection. They possess an intriguing mix of confidence and reserve, allowing them to engage with women in ways that defy conventional expectations. Indifference to validation. Sigma males are known for their indifference to external validation, and this attitude shines through in how they interact with women. Unlike alpha males who thrive on attention and seek to impress women as a sign of dominance, Sigma males remain unfazed by social expectations. They do not feel the need to alter their behavior to seek approval or admiration. This detachment is not born out of arrogance, but from a deep-rooted sense of self-sufficiency. Whether in a casual setting or a romantic situation, the Sigma male does not play into the typical male-female dynamic where approval from the opposite gender dictates his actions. This calm confidence often intrigues women, as they sense that he does not place his value on their validation. The Sigma male's indifference to flattery or social approval creates a mysterious aura that can draw women in, as he stands out as someone who is comfortable in his own skin, with or without the attention of others. Respectful and reserved. Sigma males possess an inherent respect for others, including women, but they show this in a manner that is understated and reserved. They don't shower women with compliments or use flashy displays of affection to show interest. Instead, they respect a woman's individuality and personal space without trying to impose themselves or their opinions on her. This reserved nature doesn't mean they are cold or detached, but rather that they prefer to observe and understand people at a deeper level before engaging. In conversations, they listen intently and speak thoughtfully, creating a calm, grounded presence that can be very appealing. Women often appreciate this quality because it conveys a sense of respect for their thoughts and boundaries, rather than the overbearing or attention-seeking behavior that can sometimes characterize more dominant male types. The Sigma male's quiet strength, combined with his ability to hold back and observe, creates an environment where women feel both respected and at ease. Non-conformity to gender roles. While many men may feel pressured to fit into predefined gender roles, Sigma males are nonconformists in every aspect, including their approach to women. They do not subscribe to the traditional norms of masculinity that emphasize assertiveness, dominance, or the need to be the protector or provider in all situations. Instead, Sigma males interact with women on equal footing, without the need to adhere to societal expectations. They view women as individuals rather than placing them into roles dictated by gender, which can be refreshing in a world where traditional dynamics often dictate behavior. This mindset often attracts women who are similarly independent and uninterested in playing into conventional gender roles. The Sigma male's rejection of these norms creates a space for more authentic connections, as he engages with women based on their personalities and intellect rather than preconceived notions of what their role should be. Focused on purpose over romance. For Sigma males, purpose and self-development always take precedence over romantic pursuits. While they are not opposed to relationships, their primary focus is often on achieving their personal goals and fulfilling their life's purpose. This singular focus on self-growth can make them appear distant or uninterested in pursuing women, but it's not due to a lack of attraction. Rather, Sigma males prioritize their own growth and ambition over chasing relationships. Women who are used to being pursued may find this confusing or intriguing, as the Sigma male does not act out of a need for companionship or validation from romantic interests. This doesn't mean Sigma males neglect relationships altogether, but they are highly selective about who they invest their time in. They seek partners who align with their values and who can understand their need for independence, rather than someone who would distract them from their path. Minimal social displays. Unlike alpha males who thrive in social settings and enjoy showing off their social prowess, Sigma males prefer to keep things low-key. When they're around women, they don't engage in flashy displays of charisma or charm to stand out. Instead, they maintain a more subdued, yet confident presence. This doesn't mean they are antisocial, but they are selective about when and how they engage. In social settings, they observe more than they participate, only joining in when they feel it's necessary or meaningful. This minimalist approach to social interactions can make them appear enigmatic and hard to read, which can attract women who are curious about their quiet confidence. Sigma males avoid superficial interactions and prefer deeper, more meaningful connections, which often means that they will not compete for attention in a group, but will instead focus on one-on-one conversations where they can connect on a deeper level. Emotional independence. Sigma males are emotionally self-reliant, which plays a significant role in how they act around women. They do not rely on others, including romantic partners, to fulfill their emotional needs or validate their self-worth. This independence can be a double-edged sword. On one hand, women may find it refreshing to meet a man who is emotionally stable and doesn't project his insecurities onto the relationship. On the other hand, this emotional distance can make it challenging for women to connect with Sigma males on a deeper level, as they tend to keep their feelings and emotions to themselves. The Sigma male's emotional independence can sometimes be mistaken for aloofness, but in reality, it is a product of their internalized sense of self-sufficiency. They prefer to process their emotions privately, and rarely feel the need to share their inner world unless they have developed a deep connection with someone who understands their need for space and autonomy. Challenging the status quo. Sigma males are not afraid to challenge the status quo, especially in their interactions with women. They don't feel bound by social conventions or expectations, and will often question or push back against behaviors they find inauthentic or superficial. This can be both intriguing and intimidating to women who are accustomed to more conventional interactions. Sigma males don't mind stepping outside the norm, whether that means defying traditional dating practices or rejecting typical relationship dynamics. They are more concerned with finding authentic connections than adhering to societal norms. This tendency to challenge the status quo can make them seem unpredictable or unconventional, which can be appealing to women who are looking for something different from the usual relationship dynamics. Sigma males are not afraid to be themselves, even if it means going against what is expected, and this boldness often draws women who are also seeking authenticity in their interactions. Mysteriousness and ambiguity. Sigma males often exude an air of mystery, which can be incredibly attractive to women. They don't share much about their personal lives or inner thoughts unless they feel it's necessary, preferring to maintain a sense of ambiguity. This mysteriousness can pique women's curiosity, as they often want to know more about what lies beneath the surface. Sigma males do not intentionally create this aura of mystery to manipulate or confuse others. It is simply a natural byproduct of their introspective and private nature. Their reluctance to overshare means that getting to know a Sigma male is a slow and gradual process, one that requires patience and curiosity from those who are interested in them. Women who enjoy the challenge of unraveling someone's deeper layers often find Sigma males compelling, as they are not immediately transparent or easy to figure out. Selective vulnerability. While Sigma males are generally private and emotionally self-contained, they are capable of vulnerability, but only with a select few. They do not open up easily, and only share their emotions with people they trust completely. This selective vulnerability can be a powerful bonding experience for women who manage to break through the Sigma male's exterior. It signals that he values the relationship enough to lower his emotional walls, even if only temporarily. However, because this happens rarely, women may find it difficult to gauge the Sigma male's level of interest or emotional investment early on. The Sigma male's reluctance to be vulnerable is not due to fear or insecurity, but rather a desire to maintain control over his emotional life and ensure that his trust is placed in those who truly deserve it. High standards and boundaries. Sigma males are known for having high standards, not just in their romantic relationships, but in all aspects of their lives. They do not settle for less than what they believe they deserve, and this is evident in how they approach women. They are highly selective about who they spend their time with, valuing quality over quantity. Sigma males establish clear boundaries and expect them to be respected, and they are not afraid to walk away from situations or relationships that don't align with their values or goals. This high level of self-respect often earns the admiration of women who are used to men compromising their standards for the sake of romantic pursuits. By maintaining strong boundaries and holding themselves to high standards, Sigma males demonstrate that they value themselves and their time, which can be very attractive to women who seek a partner with integrity and self-assurance.